You may now begin your presentation.
How can a bar of soap change a life?
Our candle hold the key to empowering women.
How can a bowl of soup unite a community?
Or a reusable sanitary pad redefine society.
We are Enactus Edinburgh, and this year we use these 4 simple solutions to improve the lives of nearly 10,000 people.
Last year, we told you about Lilypads, our reusable sanitary pad cooperative in Homa Bay, Kenya. Then, our needs assessment revealed that girls as young as 10 years of age had little financial support and were engaging in transactional sex for sanitary pads.
My team and I founded Lilypads to combat such practices, training local women to sell our reusable sanitary pads in their community. But Lilypads has become so much more. This year, we expanded from 12 to 31 beneficiaries, empowering 19 more women with an income and providing reusable pads to their communities. After partnering with NGOs across Kenya and with increasing support from Kenyan government agencies, we registered as a limited company in Kenya and the UK. In the UK today, 1 in 10 women will experience period poverty at some point in their lifetime. So we have developed an innovative education model which is being rolled out in over 100 schools in Edinburgh and Liverpool, addressing period poverty and stigma here in the UK. We have also developed a reusable pad for the UK market, funding our vital work across the world. Lilypads are a testament to how much we've achieved in just 2 years, from an idea in 2017 to a fully fledged social enterprising brand across the UK and Kenya, striving every day to end exploitation, period.
Through this enterprise, we have set a precedent for all our projects to adapt, expand, and scale into global businesses determined to make a difference.
Today, we want to tell you about how 2 of our other projects, the Edinburgh Candle Company and Palma Soap, have adapted their business models to overcome challenges, building sustainable enterprises that have changed the lives of beneficiaries like Afaf and Sophie and their communities.
Our first enterprise, the Edinburgh Candle Company, is a testament to the simple but significant ways we continue to empower people in our local community.
Latest statistics show that in Scotland, employment of women is decreasing, and there is a 6% pay gap between ethnic minorities and white earners, making ethnic minority women one of the most disadvantaged groups in our community.
We set up the Edinburgh Candle Company to provide a platform for women around Edinburgh to gain the skills and confidence needed to enter the workforce.
This year, we partnered with LinkedIn Mentoring, where through our interviews we met 6 women who possess the skills and qualifications, but lack the knowledge of how to utilise them in the current job market.
Women like Afaf, who trained as an English teacher in Morocco. Despite speaking English, French, and Arabic, Afaf struggled to find a full-time job after coming to Edinburgh. She's passionate about education and wanted to return to a career in the sector as a teaching assistant.
We wanted to provide Afaf with the opportunity to better immerse herself in the local community. She began our program with training in the production and quality control of our candles, and we provided her with a candle making kit so she could make them at home. From this, she earns £2 a candle and is able to make 10 candles in an hour.
We also developed individually tailored programs to help Afaf and the other women achieve their goals.
To support Afaf's goal to find a job in education, we found an opportunity for her to hone her skills by setting up a buddy system where she teaches other women who do not speak English how to make our candles and helps them in our workshops, building her confidence as a mentor and helping them to make the most of our sessions.
Our one-on-one mentoring scheme has given Afaf tailored support in her search for a job, and when she's ready, we will support her in every step of her journey to securing employment.
Learning something new is naturally nerve-wracking, but each week, Afaf and the other women prove to themselves that they are capable of mastering new skills, gaining one of the most vital qualities, confidence.
Being part of the candle making company is great. First time after my training, I was so scared to make the candles by myself. When I made them for the first time, I didn't believe that it's me who made these candles. Such a great experience.
We also empowered 5 other women we met at LinkedIn Mentoring who are now making our candles, earning an income, while we provide individually tailored strategies to help them reach their desired goals.
We provide employment consultations where we match the skill set of the beneficiaries to a field of work, supporting them through each stage, including CV writing workshops and interview practice.
Though we started the Edinburgh Candle Company 4 years ago, we are constantly adapting our model to ensure we meet the needs of our beneficiaries. And through our brand new beneficiary programme, we provide even more meaningful impact in the lives of the women we work with.
In order to maximise the support for our beneficiaries and ensure a high demand for our candles, we've diversified our sales avenues. As well as selling online, we've established a weekend presence at one of Edinburgh's biggest markets, situated right in the heart of the city.
We have also grown into an established brand that is stocked across 6 locations in the UK. Through multiple rounds of market research and product development cycles, we incorporate feedback from our customers and our beneficiaries. We are proud to market our collection of 6 beautifully smelling candles with seasonal scents to offer a diverse product range to our customers.
With the profits from our candles, we can financially support our beneficiaries to pursue specialized classes and qualifications relating to their desired goals. These include qualifications in health and safety, English, and IT classes. For our staff, this means IT classes enabling her to increase her knowledge in Microsoft Suite, which prepares her for a job and education.
We also recognise the needs of women globally and have partnered with Lilypads to create a limited edition range of candles promoting awareness about period poverty in Kenya.
Economically, we've increased sales by 15.4% through diversifying our sales channels and selling 332 candles so far this year, earning our beneficiaries an income of up to £20 an hour.
Environmentally, we are proud to sell 100% vegan candles. They are produced from soy wax, which emits less carbon dioxide and lasts longer than standard paraffin wax.
Socially, we have empowered 6 women with a source of income and the skills to pursue further employment. Our brand provides a welcoming, safe space for women of all backgrounds to become empowered to achieve their goals.
This year, the Edinburgh Candle Company has proven our commitment to using simple entrepreneurial solutions, and we're proud to support our beneficiaries in every step along their journey.
Whilst we have established a strong presence in Edinburgh with our local projects, we are also aware of issues around the world which we have the resources to combat.
One of our Enactus members identified a district in Malawi struggling with the deadly disease of malaria. In the Kisumu district, 70% of admittances to hospital are for cases of malaria, and the disease remains the leading cause of death in children under the age of 5. These shocking statistics make the region one of the most malaria affected in the world.
The other risk to health in the region is poor sanitation. With little access to soap and a lack of access to mosquito nets, families are vulnerable to life-threatening diseases that could easily be prevented.
We knew we had to do our part to address the overwhelming need for an affordable solution. So we partnered with K2 Castle, an organization working in the local community to prevent and treat malaria.
Through them, we were introduced to 9 local women who were unemployed subsistence farmers in need of financial independence. Around them, family members and friends were constantly at risk of contracting malaria.
Here's what one of our beneficiaries, Martha, told us.
So, we designed Palma soap with our beneficiaries and their needs in mind. Our innovative soap bars provide a simple, affordable and effective 2-in-1 solution, improving hygiene whilst acting as a mosquito repellent.
Our soap is made from natural ingredients, most importantly neem oil, an organic insect repellent additive that is effective in preventing mosquito bites for up to 8 hours after application. We also found that members of the community used our soap to clean clothes, which makes our solution even more effective throughout the day.
So, for 25p, Palma soap lies at the middle of the local buyer's market. It is more versatile than mosquito nets and is wrapped in biodegradable paper, which leaves no harmful waste. Our beneficiaries voted in a committee to run the cooperative, and with their new position, we provided personalized training in sales, marketing, production, and packaging, skills they needed in order to run their business independently.
After our training, we provide financial support to cover the initial soap making and business setup costs. Alongside their designated roles in the cooperative, Each member works to make and sell Palma soap in and around the Kisumu district as active ambassadors in the fight against malaria.
Our 9 beneficiaries have sold nearly 3,000 bars of soap since October 2018, creating change in their community that has incredible and long-lasting impact.
One of our beneficiaries, Sophia, told us about the impact of Palma soap.
Our 9 beneficiaries are now empowered with a business that offers an affordable mosquito repellent soap. A business that has already improved the lives of over 8,500 people in their community.
The Kisumu Cooperative were passionate about making sure their soap bars were affordable for the entire community. So to support their efforts and subsidize the cost of our soap, we set up Palma Soap Scotland.
We devised a luxury soap bar specifically for the UK market, which is now on sale on our website and sold at 3 locations throughout Scotland. Through the sale of nearly 200 bars of soap in the UK, we have funded the production of over 2,000 bars in Malawi. Palma Soap Scotland gave us an opportunity to think bigger.
Malaria is not unique to Malawi. In 2017, there were 219 million cases of malaria across the world. We realised the potential to scale Palma Soap to help more communities, and with the means to sustainably generate capital for the initial startup costs, we began to lay the foundations for expansion.
From our experience in Malawi, we understood the benefits of a project partner on the ground. Local partnerships keep Palma's work culturally relevant and support day-to-day activities whilst we are in Edinburgh.
We identified a community in Namira, Malawi, suffering the same issues as the Kisumu district, and partnered with an NGO called Mama. We already have 5 beneficiaries interested in running the soap enterprise, which we will implement in June this year.
Through our long-standing partnership with an Edinburgh-based NGO, Challenges Worldwide, we were introduced to Diane, a woman from the Gisagara district in Rwanda who dreamed of starting her soap-making enterprise.
We coached Diane in running a business, taking her skills from more than just a hobby to a fully fledged soap enterprise which she will implement with 5 other women this June.
But we didn't stop there. After becoming aware of the same issue in the Philippines, we began to develop our plan for expansion to South Cocotoco Island.
We've already identified 10 families who will make and sell our soap in their local communities. We've also secured a partnership with the Coromandel Commercial Corporation, who currently operate 4 major shopping centres in the area. They have signed a contract to purchase 1,000 bars of our luxury soap a month to be sold in their shopping outlets.
With this contract, we are establishing Palma Soap as a recognized brand in the Philippines, while ensuring our beneficiaries have a regular demand and source of income.
This year, Palma Soap has proven its potential as a social enterprise that can be franchised to communities all across the world.
Economically, we have sold more than 2,700 bars this year, generating a revenue of over £1,200, helping our 9 beneficiaries support their families with an income that meets the local minimum wage.
Environmentally, Palma Soap uses naturally mosquito-repellent ingredients to provide a solution to one of the world's most pervasive global health problems.
Socially, we are working to increase accessibility to affordable sanitation and mosquito repellent solutions, empowering our beneficiaries to be agents of change in their communities.
But most importantly, we have laid the foundations to make Palma Soap a global enterprise, operating in 4 countries, empowering 9 individuals, and working with 21 more around the world to improve the lives of over 8,500 people who are now using our soap.
The projects we have presented today demonstrate our commitment to sustainable growth, but we are also so proud of the way our other projects continue to improve lives around the world.
Slow, our other local enterprise, diversified its business model to work more effectively with rough sleepers in our local community. Instead of selling soup, we set up our soup kitchen as street work, where twice a week we provide 4 to 3 bowls of hot soup to rough sleepers. To financially support our work, we diversified our product range to include a line of luxury reusable shopping bags, sold alongside recipe books written with the homeless individuals that we work with. In just 4 months, by selling 194 reusable shopping bags, we generated a revenue of nearly £1,500, which we have begun investing in basic essentials for our students.
Sanitary, our other reusable sanitary pad enterprise, launched this year in Jaipur, India. We established a new community centre, the Her Shakti Centre, meaning Her Palma. The centre not only provides a workspace for our 11 beneficiaries to make the pads, but also serves as an inclusive space for skills training and personal development activities. From English lessons to women's self-defense classes, these are empowering our beneficiaries and their communities to feel safe and valued. With our train-the-trainer model, our beneficiaries are gaining the confidence to run the cooperative completely independently. With this newfound confidence, they went out to the local community and delivered free menstrual hygiene education to over 500 local people.
We asked 4 simple questions at the beginning of this presentation.
How can a bar of soap change a life?
Our candle holds the key to empowering women.
How can a bowl of soup unite a community?
Or a reusable sanitary pad redefine society.
At Enactus Edinburgh, we take simple solutions and use them to challenge assumptions, change lives, and transform communities.
From ideas to fully fledged global businesses,
Empowering 45 individuals.
And improving the lives of nearly 10,000 people.
Our reach this year goes further than we could have ever imagined.
And none of it would be possible without our 98 dedicated team members.
Individually, we're just students, but together we are
Enactus Edinburgh.
We will now begin the question and answer period.
I'll be inviting our president, Chloe, to join us in Q&A.
Hi, it's Jim Pickford from Wells. I'm interested in I'm interested in all of them, but Palma Soap for this question. You talk about 8,500 lives improved, and you've also got in your diagram about reduction in cases of malaria in the community. Can you tell me how you get to the 8,500 lives improved, how you define that, and whether you've got any evidence of reduction in malaria, please?
Sorry. So for the 8,500, we worked that out by timesing the number of bars, times 4.4, which is the average house size in Malawi. But we accounted for 30% of repeat buyers who bought our soap again, so we've reduced that from the number. So that's how I got to the number of 8,500 people who had access to our soap. And I'll take the question about.
So as for the reduction in cases of malaria, we are working with our project partner to develop a more formal framework to work with hospitals and clinics in the area to see if the effect is directly correlated to us. As of now, because we started selling in October, we can't exactly say that the reduction in cases are due to our impact, but that is listed there because that is something we are looking at assessing.
Hi, sorry over here. David Spears from the Circle of Entrepreneurs. I just wanted to ask about Palma Soap. When did that start? Because I know some of the other projects are kind of legacy that have been brought forward.
So for Palma, in December 2 years ago, our Enactus member identified the district for year. We started production in August and we started selling this October.
Thanks. Hi, my name is Emily Davis from Amy. I'm just wondering, with regards to the malaria soap, has it had any unintended consequences, i.e. are individuals not using mosquito nets, for example, and are you measuring that potential negative as well as the positive?
Yeah, so for Palma Soap, we market Palma Soap as a supplementary soap bar because we recognize the effects of mosquito nets. They are very important to be used at home. However, our soap bars have a lower starting price point, and it's for these families that can't afford to put out that bulk amount to buy a mosquito net, but start with a Palma Soap bar that are effective for 8 hours, even outside the house. So we are encouraging people to still use mosquito nets when they can afford it, through our beneficiaries' reach to their customers. Yeah.
Hi, Ashley from Sky. Just a question about the candle. What's the production cost of the candle? And also, secondly, what is the setup cost for those women that are making this candle?
So each of our candles costs £4.81 to make. So £2.81 comes from our raw materials, and then £2 is what we then pay the women who make the candles. In terms of initial startup costs, that depends on the number of beneficiaries that we do take on board initially. So that can range from anywhere from about £100 to £200, but that's only when the program starts. But initially, we already have these materials and resources in place. So we just essentially loan out to the women over the time that they're with us on the program.
Hi, over here. Standing on PwC. I'm interested also in the sustainability piece of your business model. So you talk about the Palma in Scotland supporting the expansion. Do you have expansion plans in Scotland to support the ongoing growth elsewhere?
Hi, sorry, thank you for the question. So for Palma Scotland, because initially we did devise Palma Scotland to subsidise the cost, but then we realised that it could really provide a meaningful impact in Edinburgh. So we're in talks with NGOs, local NGOs, dealing with working with the elderly and working with the disabled, to develop a programme that can incorporate their work and impact more lives.
Hello, this is Marcus from Integration Consulting. So my question is, neem oil is a natural product, but I was wondering how this is grown. Is this grown in a sustainable way as well, considering your
Your presentation time is finished. Please join me in